Welcome to Sad Boyz, podcast about feelings and other things also. I'm Jarvis. You're reading a book. Is this a bad time? This is
just catching up. I heard something was going on.
This is step into reading Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I heard something was going on with like a wedding or something.
Yeah, it's not going to be printed in the book.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This says preschool to grade 1.
Oh, yeah. You know what it is? You know what's confused me? I thought this was my phone. What this is a birthday gift I got for someone for a party that I flaked on.
Dude.
And I just found in my bag a second. Hi, hello, by the way. Hey, I'm back in
You're
the
back.
room. Hello.
It's not AI.
One sec.
This is not a good time to be here. How long could it possibly take to read that book?
So you got back to America
Not a very
and
good book.
thought, I need to learn about America's sweethearts.
I mean, now
now
we're
I
about
just
to
feel
crown
silly.
royalty.
Now
Can
I feel like
okay, well, you
embarrassed.
can't hand me the book.
Okay. Bet you won't even know how to read.
So first of all, it's texture.
It's a
which I like.
multimedia cover, which is kind of nice.
Random House, I know you were wondering this, did publish this. Taylor Swift was born on December 13th, 1989, like the album, in Pennsylvania.
December 13th is the day before my birthday.
Taylor grew up with her parents and her younger brother. They lived on a Christmas tree farm.
I wish I was old enough to read this.
Also, what a great like children's book backdrop. Christmas Tree Farm is like a thing I'd make up.
Oh, Christmas Tree Farm is like a Lifetime movie or a Hallmark movie. I've got to get out of here. I'm all business. I'm moving to a Christmas tree farm in a vineyard.
Taylor helped around the farm. She rode horses, she acted in plays, and she wrote poems.
That doesn't sound like helping.
Taylor loved writing. She won an award for her poetry. Relax.
Chill out. So I could have done that.
Taylor also loved music. Country songs were her favorite, and then she's got a Dolly Parton poster and a Shania Twain poster. This one looks like she's at like a Democratic National Convention.
I did almost buy the Hillary one, but I gotta say,
Famed LGBTQ icon.
that's right.
Sorry, the context for
forgot
that.
about
The context for that is that we were in London at the
Tate Modern
gift shop, and there was a book of speeches that were. Do you remember what the book was titled?
It was something about like the greatest LGBTQ plus speeches of all time, like
Right.
in like modern history.
And
or
I
whatever.
flipped to a random page, and it was Hillary Clinton.
And it was literally Hillary Clinton being like, dude, being gay is like actually okay
It's
sometimes.
like so fine.
I would
actually.
be more than willing to allow you to do that.
I'm
at
not
home.
even upset.
It
Not
would've
in the
been
army.
So funny if you flipped to a page and it was Hillary Clinton, and then the part where the speech is blank.
Oh,
That would have been so funny.
It's Hillary Clinton saying hello, and then just a big. My favorite one of these. I tend to buy these impulsively from the same store, comic book store / pinball place that we go to.
They sell these.
They sell
here?
that series. I will buy
There?
those on an impulse if it's somebody's birthday coming up. The best one to date is I got Ethan Nestor, the Princess Diana one,
That's funny.
which wraps up with like, oh, and then fucking something. Oh, what was it? Something happened.
Time will tell how this story ends.
It literally goes from like, and she loved to ice skate. When she died,
The end.
it's like a huge funeral.
Taylor wanted to follow her dreams. Her family wanted to help. They moved to Nashville, Tennessee. There were lots of music studios there.
Taylor got a music deal.
Wow, they jumped.
That was crazy. Same day.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the first sentence on the page, and you're going to guess the last sentence on the next page.
Okay.
So, because basically it's the beginning and end of a story. So the last one was Taylor wanted to follow her dreams, and then Taylor got a music deal.
Okay.
So this one starts, Taylor released her first album.
It did really well.
You got a Grammy.
It won album of the year. Wait, this is
Well,
propaganda.
well, for a future president.
Taylor became famous. Her fans call themselves, I think she was famous before she won album of the year.
That helped.
Yeah. Her fans call themselves Swifties. They love Taylor and she loves them. Taylor's fans want to know all about her. And then the wildest two sentences I've read so far. She hides codes in her album for them to find. The codes give hints about her life.
Okay, that is genuinely irresponsible.
I agree. In a learning to read book.
That's like prompting a subreddit to find out where you live.
Literally.
It's a crazy thing to write.
Okay. Taylor kept trying new things. Can you see that? You can't see it.
No.
Taylor kept trying new things. She released her first pop album.
Nice.
All right, what's the last sentence?
It won album of the year.
Yeah. It won album. No, it was her biggest hit yet.
That's kind of like being the album of the
I
year.
was gonna say Nobel Peace Prize, but
And at this point, Taylor became a role model.
Oh, brilliant.
Not any time before that.
That's good news.
oh my God, look at the
These
other
are all
options.
Yeah.
the ones by the same author.
Monsters.
My
Says
little
it.
golden
One.
book about Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
I
What's the
La
part
La.
where she refused to leave her post?
I did pick up one that was about Rosa Parks. Not a kid's read, turns out. It's just a graphic novel with a lot of pretty grisly details. And the gift, I just kept it.
So you're back
Hello.
in the U.S.
And she's getting married. Coincidence?
She was waiting for you to come back so that she could invite you to the
I was
wedding.
running the subreddits that were saying that both of them were gay, and I was because I was away. They were able to get married because I wasn't on them, covering it.
There is the Gaylors, as they call them,
Thank you.
the gay Taylor fans.
Oh,
Oh, no,
that's
no.
not what they are.
No, that's not what they are. They think she's gay.
Yeah, it's much weirder.
They're
yeah. Well,
professionals.
Taylor leaves codes in her music, so
Right.
That is, I would actively oppose putting that in the book.
I agree.
It's
So,
bait for
you know what?
crazy.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I actually think that the concept of something like this, where it's like meet kids where they are,
Mhm.
give them reading material for their interests. I actually am very pro that. It is funny that you have to get to level 3 to read about Michelle Obama.
You couldn't get it.
Yeah.
But the Gaylors were going off
Did you call me?
at the announcement of her engagement,
Well, they
saying
they
that
just didn't believe it.
she's being forced. It was really like alarming.
It was kind of the moment that I realized that that wasn't a bit.
Right.
It was
me
genuinely
too.
committed to.
Yeah.
Do you think it's one of those things that like gets like mimetic traction because it's such a wild subreddit to exist or something, and then as the smoke clears, you realize a bunch of the people would like, no, I'm really here. I like that smoke.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I thought we were kind of joking. Oh no, okay.
I bet there was some people who were joking, like who were like, "Oh, this is fun, yeah."
And then there's like the super fans that like need to chill. I saw a TikTok of someone that was like, I legally changed my name to first name, middle name, Taylor, last name because of Taylor Swift, and like was like showing their like certificate that said their legal name. And then they were like, also, if anyone can like tell Taylor about this, I don't know if she knows that I did this yet. But if we can get that like the word to her, I'm like, no, why would she know that, first of all?
And why
did
would she
you
want
do
to?
that?
Also, like, she didn't change her name to Taylor Swift. Like,
Right.
It is
Right.
just the name Taylor. Yeah.
It's like
I-
not being patient enough to have a kid to give a middle name.
yeah.
Like I want to be Khaleesi now.
Yeah.
But shout out to you if you're a Daenerys. Your parents were just really into the show.
I did have a friend, my college roommate, freshman year, while like that year when he turned 18, he changed his middle name. And I don't want to tell you, I don't want to dox him, right? Because this is a unique name, but it is kind of like changing your name from like Powell to like Power Ranger.
You're talking about Steve Power Ranger.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I didn't want to dox
Oh,
him.
he's the great, brilliant. No, I'm telling Zordon.
I do think that's so interesting.
Rangers. That's my Zordon
You
impression.
change your name. That's weird.
I think that is going to be. I don't think people realize the amount of hassle you have to go through after you change your name, because
Does this still have to go in a newspaper or something?
I don't think so. But there are so many legal documents where it says, "Have you ever had a previous name?"
Yeah.
And then you have to prove it.
It's truly
Like,
a nightmare.
It's truly. My mom had to go through it after my parents' divorce, and she was becoming a citizen, and it was just like every step of the way they'd be like, "This isn't you." She's like, "Yeah, I changed my name."
I will say, on the grand narrative of the prodigal son returning to the land of the free. Hope nothing political happened in the time I was gone. The things I would get anxious about, for people who don't know, I was away specifically to renew the visa that I'm currently on, and that requires doing the exact same thing I did last time. With I can't pretend that I'm not just anxious by design. Like, it is a scary feeling
For sure.
but the truth is that my situation now is a lot safer and more reliable than it used to be, and this was rock climbing with ropes. Like, if I fall, there's everything there. Jarvis catches me, saves me.
Holds you like a baby, kiss you on the forehead.
I'll be like a baby. I fall asleep.
Well, it's because I'm rocking you. Okay, well. This is why I'm tattooing on this baby how to fucking throw up in it somewhere else.
I know, I shouldn't get that. I don't, in truth, it's still like intuitively the whole time I was getting ready for the visa appointment, all that stuff. I was anxious, but far less so. You guys came out to visit me, which really, really helped.
You guys watched all those episodes of us.
You checked us out doing it. But no, I do want to say thank you to all of you, and also nice messages I was getting from people in general. That I cannot emphasize how much less anxious during the entire trip I was. I was more anxious about the trip coming up. But now that I'm home, the amount of paperwork, the amount of times I would like email the visa lawyers or read a absolutely worthless Reddit thread, or I tell you who loves posting about visas 15 years ago is Cora. They love checking in and going like, hey, did anything change? And there'll be a new reply saying, any updates? And someone will say, curious. No reply. I wrote Jordan Adika when there was a question about, have you ever gone by any other names? Adika is my middle name, not my last name. I put that there, emailed the lawyers, and they were like, well, that's in your name. I'm like, right, yeah, but what if they also...
But a Jordan by any other name is just as sweet.
Right? Do you like me? I cannot emphasize to you how many fucking moments there are in visa-related paperwork which seem like they could be pivotal. And then you go to the interview and they go like, what was it, Janron? Jordan. Right. What's the podcast were you doing?
Hey man, how was your day?
And I'm like, do you know, did I put the right name? They're like,
Hey, who was the best president?
Who are you thinking? All yours. The big one.
Hey man.
Main one.
Hell yeah.
Feels weird when it's a British person at the embassy, I'll be honest with you. When they're doing the interview.
Oh.
I did not expect that. I thought it'd be an American embassy worker.
I don't know how I feel about it.
That was like going to see Hamilton in the UK.
We did do that, and it
Boy,
was
not
weird.
throwing away my shot.
The audience was popping for
They
hating it.
loved George, dude. King George came out and they were like, that's our fucking dude.
Dude, a Royal Theatre.
He's crazy.
He'll be back.
They're like,
I hope.
Not getting it.
It's also
He's a
interesting
zombie.
to hear that they changed a couple lines. I think because like it's general knowledge that Americans probably learned in school, but British people, why would they learn this? And so
We're still
like
sulking.
the line where they say like Angelica, tell this man John Adams spends the summer with his family. It's normally Angelica, tell my wife John Adams doesn't have a real job anyway. But they said, Angelica, tell my wife vice president isn't a real job anyway, because they wouldn't know that John
Yeah.
Adams was the vice
They
president.
also
Into the
didn't
lens.
say Weehawken at all.
They didn't say Weehawken
They
Don.
said New Jersey.
They said Jersey Don.
It's like, why would
Everything-
a British
oh, yeah.
person know Weehawken at all?
Right.
I just
That's
don't
so
think that even transposing it to Jersey is going to give them the like reference
Also,
point.
my
I'd
first...
assume it was just somewhere in America.
Right, I was going to say, like, isn't there all kinds of shit in plays that I don't understand?
Well, yeah, I don't know that it needs to be changed at all.
Yeah.
Wait, so where's
But-
the Phantom of the Opera? He's here inside my mind.
The Phantom of Jersey. Finally something my American mind can comprehend.
They changed the lyrics to the Phantom of the Theater.
Say what?
I didn't know what Weehawken was
No, same.
until I was in Hamilton.
I didn't
I'm
know
not
what
crystal
president.
on
I
it.
didn't know what
I
vice
know.
president was.
I didn't know who's
I
thought-
Washington.
I didn't. I
I
thought it
knew
was a real
about
job.
it, but only because it has a funny name and
It does.
good for jokes.
That's how I know about Schenectady,
Yeah.
because it's good for jokes and it's
Or
a real
Walla
place.
Walla.
Washington?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool. I guess I should probably go up on American history at some point if I ever intend to take the citizenship exam down the line.
We can teach you. We can learn together. We can take crash course history, world history, and U.S. history by John Green, friend of the show, who said that he'll come on the show when he's in LA, but hasn't been in LA since we started the podcast.
He's deliberately avoided
He's
LA.
avoiding us.
I wonder if I have access to any of my old Quizlets that I
You
can
know,
give to you guys.
A friend of mine became a citizen, and I bought flashcards that, like, specifically for the
To
citizenship
hold up at the
test.
interview.
It's
This
they say
one.
like he's fast. He wears red.
I'm sorry, I can find
Sorry,
it.
these are my the
Oh,
flashcards.
shoot.
I brought the
but
wrong one.
Sincerely, we love you. We're so excited you're back. And yeah, it's cool to be
Jury's
all
still out.
together again.
So we did just record our Patreon exclusive podcast, Sad Boyz Nightz, and I remembered something that I wanted to talk about on there that we might have to record an emergency bolt it on tonight's. Because while we were in London,
I know what this is.
I almost got into an altercation. I almost got into an altercation where not my life, but your life flashed before my eyes because I didn't want to create any reasons that anyone could get in trouble. But me and a Britishman, we
Just this guy. No, I'll be a countryman. The guy was just living his life,
He was just
doing what
living
any
his
of us
life.
would do, plowing through a pedestrian area,
oh yeah,
virtue
running.
signaling as a runner.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, because look, I'm pro runner, but if you're running in a touristy area, if you're running at Buckingham Palace,
In like lycra that you'd wear for a Tour de France.
yeah, then you're making that about you.
You're showing
peacocking.
off.
Yeah,
It is absolutely for that. There's so much space.
It is
And
so
elsewhere.
much worse to navigate. I choose to not go to tourist areas because of how annoying they are to walk.
I can see.
Yeah. So if I'm choosing to, so we were at Spitalfields Market in London. We were right outside, about to look for what like tube stop we were going to go to get back to wherever we were going.
We're at walking speed, like you would on like a sidewalk.
Well, we
pavement.
stopped. We'd like paused off to like next to the curb for what it's worth, like where a like a newspaper stand would be. And so because there's the, as a courteous citizen, you think I'm not going to stand in the middle of the way. I'm going to get off the beaten path, right? So that other people can beat this path. So like Jordan and I are next to each other except for reversed. So I'm on the left.
It was fucked.
And a guy just like barrels through us like the fucking armored Titan.
Yeah, I'm Gate Maria.
Yeah. And he literally like kind of and look, I have a worm in my brain where I can't let people be assholes and not tell them that they're being an asshole. Even if I do it in the most non-confrontational way, I will call it out. And I'll finish telling the story on our Patreon exclusive podcast, Sad Boyz Nightz.
You were in that moment a paladin. You a vengeance paladin. It was against your principles to not tell.
There's so much anger I held in.
I could hear the gears turning before because you were perfectly still before lightning summoned around your feet and you burst into a sprint.
Okay, so
The only good reason to be running on the sidewalk, by the way.
so yeah, I do burst into a sprint, and
Don't run into anyone though.
okay, we just broke to rant a little bit, so we added more to Sad Boyz Nightz.
We're high adrenaline now. We're full of rage.
Oh, we're full of rage, but I'll break that rage with a bit of a gift. There was something that there's a story, and I'll tell you the story, but it took a long time, and it was something I meant to bring to London, but I forgot. So Jordan, I need you to close your eyes.
Ah,
And if you close your eyes,
where'd everyone go?
hold your hand up. All right, you can look now. So you told me that when you were a swimmer, you told me that when you were a swimmer, you never got
this many.
the patches.
Dude, yes.
So
bro.
I found the Kellogg's patches for swimming. There's you can open them up. I was like, if I open them, I was gonna just.
This is fucking sick. Okay.
Yeah.
For those who don't remember or never saw us talk about it or didn't grow up in the glorious kingdom of Lizzie, hope she's all right. In school, if you do the swimming stuff, water-based
A
stuff.
guy who's done like sports before.
Yeah, me, a guy that knows what water is. Oh, the wet sport time, whatever it's called. There is a little badges you get officially sponsored by Kellogg's. Frosties are frosted
we talked
flakes.
about this like 6 months ago. But what happened was I went on eBay and I bought some, and then it was lost by Royal Post. And the seller was like, the seller was like, "You'll have to take it up with Royal Post," and I was like, "I'm absolutely not going to do that." So I found a U.S. based seller for this.
Gotta say, I'm gonna assign myself a comfortable level 9. You know, I'm not an arrogant guy.
Yeah.
Yes. See, okay, so this is the stuff. This right here, 50 meter, solid. Now, choosing anything higher for me personally, stolen valor. I think if I were to choose anything higher, I do not recall doing a level higher than that. But you know, now that you mention it, I should take a higher one.
Of course, aspirational.
Implied. Oh my god.
Whoa.
1 mile, too easy. Did that 10 times in 1 minute.
In 2 seconds
I
actually.
don't actually know what these are.
What are these?
And these are the
Swimming Challenge Award.
I think these might be like older than mine today because they look very.
Yeah, that looks. But it's very. I do love a good patch. Like these look very well made.
Not a sticker, not a plaque, but like a proper.
Yeah.
This is military grade.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so sick. Oh, a bronze.
Yeah, that could never happen.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, this one just says water skills.
I have those.
4.
Water skills 4. I love that game.
It's when you can sniff, drink it, look at it.
Yeah, how many water skills do you have?
How many senses?
I can bend it.
Oh, dude, this is sick. Thank you. I wonder if maybe were they just deserving children that never got their friggin' national.
Yeah,
swim
well,
badge?
those specifically, I asked for a video of them stealing them from deserving children.
Stolen.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is so nostalgic. It's funny the things you hold on to.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like I love gifts that are like a thing you would never get for yourself, but like would bring you joy or bring a little brain chemical that you didn't know you needed.
I did bring you something, but it's just something I saw the other day. I put it in my bag so I wouldn't forget in case you ever need power in between episodes of the podcast. I got you senzu beans.
Yo!
Which I guess they just have at World Market.
That's so funny. I'm surprised that I haven't seen this product before now.
Right? With the market.
I do wonder, like...
I think it's hard candy.
Hang on, beat me up. I was like, is this going to be like...
Is this a Dragon Ball thing?
Senzu beans?
Oh my god.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, mums would never understand.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a Dragon Ball thing.
Bet you don't even know.
Fine,
I
sorry.
bet you don't even know
ass.
who Gogeta is.
This is not the canon color for Senzu beans. They're more of like a lima bean.
You know that.
Well, Anastasia knows.
Is it chocolate? Or is it gummy? Are you going...
I became Jordan.
Is it sour?
No, it's sweet. But
Is it giving you power?
Whoa, you look
oh my
so.
god. I go, here, Anastasia, you try. And it like splits your head in half.
Oh, wait, you were quick.
Goes straight through my eyeball.
It's.
I can't continue talking and eat this hard candy because I can't chew it because I'm not Jordan.
I don't. There are millions of us.
You
the
have
candy chewers. there
Super
are
Saiyan
millions.
teeth, right?
That's what your
Super
Bizline's for.
Saiyan teeth.
Don't pretend you know. Don't pretend you know Dragon
I
Ball.
don't know anything.
Big fan.
All right, so that's that.
Thank you, dude.
Should we do suit jutsu now?
Yeah, let's watch some of this. So this is something that researcher Haley sent. I immediately thought of Jordan and I enrolled you. Just kidding.
That's our gift. You're
That would be
actually
great.
taking
Yeah,
a
imagine.
9-week course.
Yeah, you're taking a 9-week suit jutsu course. Okay, so there's a gun on the floor in the ring. Just no.
I also don't know what this is. Okay. Oh shit.
So that man was not really shot.
No,
No,
he
that
was
is-
killed.
So there's this like specific type of ring. They tend to be a little bigger, but these like concave edge rings is specifically for jujitsu and only the grappling element. So there's no like MMA, no punching, none of that. It's been getting very popular lately. The UFC now has its own official version, but there's jujitsu historically you would do in a gi, and so it would be a lot of like grabbing of the clothing and stuff. That's kind of gone out the window, I feel like, in like lots of pop culture because it's associated with UFC. They've brought it back. What's the modern version of a martial arts gi? It is a John Wick suit.
Yeah, this is very
And so they're
John
just
Wick
doing
coded.
grappling with a fake gun. That also there's you're in a John Wick suit.
So I assume just from watching these videos, that the whole point here, we can watch more. Just
we've got to
mute
watch
it.
more. 12 seconds is not enough for me.
It's a regular.
I think the whole point is to stop your opponent from getting the gun.
Right, like all those scenes in those movies.
You
Oh
get
my God,
the
these
gun
guys are so bad.
yourself,
But tired.
and then you have
What
to
was he
put
doing?
the gun to your opponent's head. I think is what it is.
Well, that guy shot in the back. Whoa.
Okay, yeah, I guess I don't. I
So the idea, I know. The gun is not a. Is that
Oh my
slime?
God, he's cocking it. Oh God.
That's slime and Aiden.
Yeah.
The gun's not initially in the arena. They throw it in after a minute or
like
so.
like the golden snitch. It
You can-
spawns
yeah.
halfway through the game.
You can finish in like a regular submission.
I want it to
Or
be
by
like
gun.
laser tag, where you have a sensor on
Oh
your
my
head,
God.
but I don't think that's what's happening. Also, I
What's
hate
he
that
doing?
these men are wearing.
I was cleaning the gun. It's very funny.
Like, they're just
he
wearing
polished the gun and
socks.
throw it away.
Why are they just wearing socks?
What do you mean?
Well, because they're grappling.
They're in suits.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
rude to
And
take
they
it to
just
formal
walked
event.
inside my house. So what? I don't care if you're in a suit. You're gonna take off your
They're
shoes like everyone else.
indoors.
Why is there a cowboy hat? Oh, a
The
knife. He
guns.
has a knife.
Oh wow.
Oh, I think the cowboy hat might be a member of the audience now.
What if your opponent is like, nope, you didn't shoot me?
That's
Oh,
what
they play the playground rules.
Like, what are the rules?
No, you didn't get
for-
me.
I had a force field like John Wick.
because to avoid that, you just use a real gun.
Oh,
Yeah, we should explain to this.
I didn't shoot you. Well, tell me why you're dead right now.
So-
How's the force field?
So,
Yeah.
Jordan, look at the name of this account.
Pit boss grappling. Oh, that's actually my account.
Yeah.
I thought it might be you.
I'm sorry. I was
But
saying
it wasn't pit ass.
Overtime
Your account is
kills.
pit ass.
no.
grappling.
Sorry. In the past, I've claimed that my nickname is Road Dog. I'm now remembering it is the pit boss.
No,
What?
it's
Okay,
pit
hold on.
ass.
It's home of suit jutsu, gun jutsu, and knife jitsu. Jitsu, not jutsu. Sorry.
Oh,
I mean, it's-
Jitsu, not Jutsu.
it-
Sorry, I'm Jujutsu Kaisen.
I was like, I'm
coded.
Naruto coded.
I mean, it feels like knife jitsu kind of over pretty quick. that's not a lot of like not a lot to play with that one, right?
What does JWI stand for? Because it says home of JWI.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to be the next JWI.
Oh, really?
So maybe that's the
John Wick. Oh no.
Oh my god, it.
John Wick International. Oh.
Yeah, what does it stand for?
It
No,
must
doesn't
be,
say.
right?
I feel like if they never say it, it's because it's John Wick and they don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah,
So
I think that's
cool.
true.
In retrospect now, I do think as a kid I might have been like more interested in like competitive sport. I was always very shy with like I was always like very uncomfortable like tackling or like taking the ball or
Yeah.
like there's something like they're trying to play basketball too. Like I don't want to take the ball off of them.
Wait a second. Fire versus PD. Can I
Oh,
watch
that's right.
that?
One of them gets a hose. Okay. Regular.
Oh,
well, okay, so
He's
there's
got
a gun. He's got a I guess a firefighter's gun. Okay, so they're just doing regular old grappling. Whoa.
Yeah. But until
In the funny uniform, please.
someone said the fact that both sides train is dope. I like the idea of them being on opposing sides.
The heroes and the villains. I'll let you choose.
Okay, so they never wear the uniforms, and that was just fucking clickbait,
Yeah,
bro.
is this actual firefighters?
I think they're just actual
Really?
firefighters and cops.
Okay.
It's kind of like how the military
Infuriating.
has football teams for some reason.
Yeah.
True. Army versus Navy game.
Yeah, we used to go see Army versus Navy.
That doesn't seem fair because one of them's based on land. You can't swim.
Wait,
No,
that
but
guy's
the
name is
competition's
Sean
in
Wick.
water.
That's gotta.
Sean Wick.
We're gonna find out.
What's your JWI record?
2 kills, no deaths.
Why
That's what you want.
Well, yeah, you would assume no deaths.
wolves. Don't pretend to be sheep.
What? That was the worst rendition of that line that I've ever
It is
heard.
the John Wick
Yeah, that
Invitational.
makes sense.
Baba Yaga division.
Okay, here's the thing. It's fun to dabble in a little bit of John Wick lapping as a joke because ultimately it's very silly.
Yes.
Now, if you're gonna do literally me style stuff, like Fight Club poster in the bedroom wall,
Right.
the American Psycho is actually about the world's coolest guy,
Yeah.
you aren't, look, it shouldn't be up to me, but you aren't allowed to have John Wick. You have to remember what irony is and describe it one time
Right.
in order to be allowed to enjoy John Wick. Because if you
Webster's
wear...
dictionary defines irony as
I do think they have to admit this is LARPing. Like that's
Yes,
the other thing is
it's-
like you can't look at someone dressing up as knights and queens and stuff and
What a
make
bunch of
fun of them
nerds.
because you are
I'm-
dressing up as your
I'm
favorite
Keanu.
character as well.
Same.
you know?
I feel the same way about like football jerseys.
Yeah.
A dad
Yeah.
just wearing a like Manning jersey. You're in cosplay.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it because he's your favorite? Are you wearing your favorite one?
Yeah.
I'm in his dress.
I'm wearing.
I'm just like Peyton. He's
Hi,
my
sweetheart.
favorite guy.
I love American football, don't I?
I love him. It.
Oh my god, that guy's dead.
This comment. They all watch John Wick multiple times, it seems. Same as me.
All right, I'm home.
I love that. I love that guy.
That's funny because I thought maybe that guy had only watched it once.
Wait a second. That guy, the guy above that name is Tim John Un, and he's got what's his face? He's got
Shane
freaking
Gillis?
Shane Gillis as his
This
profile
guy,
picture.
he's hitting everything.
It looks fun as hell.
Period.
Oh, shout outs to the libertarian on the like weird libertarian groper on Twitter recently that used a React image of my face and
Oh,
doesn't follow me.
Yeah.
So that's exciting because I assume on a Discord chat somewhere where you argue about the age of consent, you put it using my image to be like, methinks something or other. And this shit, I think about this kind of stuff a lot where I'm like, what is the part of me where this is off-putting? Like what little part of my brain? And I think it is the dude LARPing element. Like I want people to enjoy things and have a good time. But the moment he's like, so knife or gun, and he like flashes his little holster, the moment that happens, I'm just like, no. Don't
See, the
take
thing
it
is, like,
seriously, please.
I've thought before, I've been like watching my little films and I've thought, you know what? It'd be fun to take a stage combat class. You know, it's like you know you're fake fighting.
Yeah.
But like doing all of the sort of John Wick, Jackie Chan, I steal your gun from you and dismantle it kind
Swallow
of
it,
stuff.
swallow all the pieces.
Like how fun would that be? But I am thinking of it as like fake and fun. I wonder how many of those guys the line is blurred where they actually think they're a badass.
I just remembered maybe the most embarrassing thing I ever did in college. My friend, Jack, maybe you're listening. What's up, man? He bought me memorabilia from a movie that we both loved. And it's a jacket, nice warm jacket. That's great.
Okay.
It's a little chilly down in Cornwall in the winter.
Okay.
Start wearing the jacket relatively regularly.
Okay.
Now and then, I would get a compliment on the jacket, kind of a smirking compliment. I'd be like, "Oh, thank you, interesting."
You're a
Usually
guy
the
who's
same
worn
kinda
it.
guy.
By the way, I'm wondering what this on this jacket because I've seen you wear a jacket that said hentai before.
Well, that was
That gets a different kind of smirk.
that was a different one. I just learned what that meant.
Right.
Yes, you are correct. It was a drive jacket.
That's what I was thinking. I
That
gonna
was
say,
actually the only possible
does this jacket have a scorpion on it?
It had a scorpion on it now. It was the black version of the jacket. I don't know if Jack thought I had to wear the black version for some reason.
Well, black what?
But I thought that the fact it was a different color evaded any possibility of cringe.
Don't you wish you had that jacket still, though?
Right now,
Yeah.
Anastasia, I would love it.
I know.
Wear that, a Ferrari baseball cap.
Well, let me tell
board
you.
shorts
Getting out of your Toyota Corolla.
that crashed.
I'll tell you a shameful jacket story.
Where were you jacketed?
When Brooklyn Nine-Nine came out, literally like the first episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Andy Samberg's wearing a jacket, and I go, "That's the cool." He's wearing it because it makes him look like a cop. But
is it the?
I thought it was just like a cool jacket, and it's leather. And I found out exactly what jacket it was, and I wore it a lot. I wore it so often.
Did I
Was
know
it like
you?
I think there had to be overlap. I think
the
I still
show
have
just
it.
came out. There was a little before. but
Yeah, this was. I bought the jacket when I went to go visit. Quite literally, I went to go visit Russell at Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh, and we were watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine on TV. So I must have been like 20 years old, and I bought it like right that
Is
moment.
it leather?
It's like fake leather. It's from
Okay.
Urban
It's
Outfitters.
like a Sandberg style leather kind of.
Hang on, I bet I have it.
There's nothing more iconic than being a guy in his early 20s than wearing the same jacket in every photo.
This is a glowed down version. But
Wait,
That is the same jacket. That's crazy.
It's the exact same jacket.
that might be
Wow.
the same guy.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Wait a second.
So that photo was from 2014.
I gotta say, I think I was rocking
So I was still wearing
almost the exact same jacket in the exact same year.
it.
2014, I remember Brooklyn Nine coming out because I remember us watching it in our shitty unfurnished living room. And I remember only owning the Drive jacket, which I could no longer wear out of shame, and like a size small pleather jacket from Zara. And when I say like size small, it maybe ended like roughly where my watch does, wrist-wise.
Yeah,
So I look like
interesting.
I look like the Babadook. Not a good fit.
Jacob, I maybe sent you a photo of this jacket.
Yeah.
We could zoom in. And
Help.
also
Zach
Zach
did the
wearing
same
the
one.
jacket as
Dude,
well.
we both look like I look like a black conservative.
The Henley, the
Bottle of
and the
Dasani.
flannel on top is crazy.
The Dasani, the double.
Yeah.
Oh, also, it is like 85 degrees. There's like no justification for wearing that.
This is a photo I took when I got my first DSLR camera.
What?
And this is at the roof of your old building.
And you did this to me with it. You bought a
I did
something
do
nice
this
and you
to
did
you.
this to me.
I put the clothes on you myself.
Dude, what is going on? So the more I look at it, it's like a magic eye painting. The more things
Yeah.
I'm noticing about myself. What's the plan with those sleeves, mate? What was the idea? Whereas it's not rolled, but it's at the distance of a rolled sleeve.
Yeah.
How did I do that?
Speaking of jackets,
Can we get a clean
Druski's
cut?
not wearing that one in this clip.
Jacob, what'd you say?
Anastasia.
Perfect.
Jacob says disappointingly. What did you say before that, though, Jacob?
Oh, can we just get like a clean transition?
Well, yeah, Anastasia. do you want to hit that back? No, hit that,
I
hit
thought
that
it was
again.
good as it was.
Speaking of jackets, Druski's not wearing one
What's
in
the
this
same-
clip. Thank you.
I guess we would give you a second chance to do like a better one.
Speaking of jackets,
I saw. Sorry.
No,
do you want to
go
give it
ahead,
again? Yeah,
no.
go for it.
I don't want
When I saw a promotional image from this Druski sketch, and I was in full disbelief that it was
God,
Druski.
that's crazy.
It's really well done.
And what is it? It's like literally I do love sketches where the description is like the guy at the place. What is this? This is that guy who's just proud to be an American. All right.
This is black white level.
It's way beyond.
Production.
It's way
incredible.
beyond.
Look how far the
It's
science has
beyond
come.
Emmy winning blackface, actually.
Blackface walked so he could run.
Here's the love.
That's
Here's the honor. If you
amazing.
can't come in her, come on her.
I think he's got a dip in or something. They also like gave him sunburn.
That's
There's
so
that's
wild.
like I will point out the technology obviously has come so far. I'm identifying a few flaws that were present all the way back in Black White.
Right.
The one that jumps out immediately is that the thinnest layered part of the face, there's so little you can do. You notice his top eyelid is like it's immediately kind of rubbing off and it's so transparent.
Yeah.
That as soon as you get to the eyes, there's so much like what's the opposite of blush? Whatever's happening up there, something's wrong, you know? If I saw
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
it
yeah.
would just I'd be like, I think that guy's sick.
Yeah, right.
I think the sunburn does a lot for the authenticity.
sunburn
It really
is
does.
So funny.
It is.
His
Okay.
hair's really
This
bad.
is this
but
sketch just him going like, hell yeah, brother, for the whole 2 minutes. I'm curious. Like, let's watch.
15 hours of makeup.
Yeah.
Joanna. She's not listening. Hey, come up. You need to listen to your nana. Go ahead, baby.
Tattoos are cool. Whoa.
Girl, you crazy now.
That's Druski laugh.
No, his hair. Is the sunburn growing?
I hope to God he knew that man.
Hey, me ma. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? Good. All right now.
How does the makeup stay on? What have they developed in recent years?
I don't know. He went under a full surgery.
What is this for?
Dude, if
is
only
he
that
making
guy
money
knew.
off of this?
You lost,
This is his content. He just did a skit.
What race? NASCAR race. You going to NASCAR?
Yes, sir.
A little bit.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm good. I'm going to the race, sir.
You know about that?
Yes, sir.
Find something safe to do, boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I feel bad for that guy.
I feel bad for that
That's
guy
a
too.
memory
That's
for
why
life.
I hope he knows.
I
that
hope he
guy,
knows that
I
guy.
hope that's
I don't know.
acting.
I don't think I've seen performance that good. Yeah. Okay. Wait. What is it that isn't right?
It's the even tone, I feel.
It's too clean.
It's too clean. It's like
Powdery face.
it's like how like a rich person, it's like they're never in shadow. It's like they're beautiful.
Oh, yeah. You know, like
And the beard is also hard to the beard texture is like
the beard
hard to
texture
fake.
has like a Steve Harvey clarity in its line.
He needed like a
but it's-
perm.
There's no stub. It is a cool look, like top to bottom. You think I could
What?
rock that? What if I wore that exact outfit on an episode of the podcast and we refused to acknowledge it either on the show or in the comments?
Okay, let's do it.
The captions say not wearing that.
This is a very funny frame to have been stopped on.
This
Also,
was
the
just up
American
during our
flag
whole
cowboy hat is insane.
It's pretty good. Pre-distressed. I'm just going to ask if Jordan Peele reaches out directly to us,
Sir, yes, sir.
Captain my captain,
Whatever
Yes.
he says.
would you like to make a cameo appearance as a pair of brothers in my next movie? It's called like Look Over There or whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, the movie's
Uh-oh.
called Uh-oh.
Bad.
Look out. Ah!
I'm behind you.
So I'm Jordan Peele. My new movie coming out is called Would you and Jordan be interested in playing a pair of brothers, one scene only, you own a diner, and we are both in extremely elaborate and accurate whiteface?
Absolutely.
Without a
Without a
hesitation.
question. Without a question. I would respond if I would respond for the both of us to the email.
Save me some time.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, don't worry, I got this.
Save the date.
Yeah.
Because I think the director's only helps. I think maybe there's a
It's funny to ask that to like Eddie about. All right, you could be in Jordan Peele's newest movie.
Hey,
But
what
you
would you
gotta be a
think?
black guy.
Look at that guy. Look how happy he is.
Bring on the troops, baby. Oh, that fucker will go. I see. Dan Arthur. Dan Arthur. Oh, South Dakota. Yeah.
I think he's just having a wonderful day.
Damn right. Proud to be American.
It's rubbing off. Something's happened to the makeup.
He's
Independence Day.
sweating.
I think you're right. It is the eerily flat.
It's like you
face.
can't create like real humans have like imperfections. It's like I feel like when you see like Facetune, the reason you can tell is because like
Do you think anyone got like an uncanny valley feeling?
I'm sure,
I
but
mean,
it's one of those situations where it's like saying something. It's like so hard to say something if you see
Yeah,
something.
Right. You can't look at a guy and go,
What's wrong with
Wait
your
a
face?
minute.
You're a fake guy.
wait a second.
You're like that's such an insane thing to
You look at him and
say.
go, something's off.
you seem like you're a guy, but you aren't that. Something's wrong. Wouldn't this just be like? Imagine looking at like Sad Boy. We've just started doing the podcast, and flash forward in time, 190 episodes forward, and we look at that board. What's huh?
This is what we talk about?
Well, it's just like, what does that mean? Oh, okay. Explain this to me. What is men pummeling?
Let's watch the video. They explain it.
Learn by doing.
At Live the Practice.
This practice is called pummeling. There's something about men sharing a nonverbal space with each other that's extremely connective. And this is a direct way to practice more of that.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, everyone's so insecure. Everyone is so afraid.
Is this a bit?
No.
You're allowed to hug, fellas.
So pummeling is a technique in wrestling, like the sport of
You hug,
wrestling,
you kiss.
where you try to get your arms under the other guy's arms to like flip him and stuff.
But the way that they're smiling looks like they're tickling each
They
other.
really did look at,
Giggling,
like
yeah.
they were just like giggling.
Yeah,
and having
giggling
a
in
good
glee
time.
with the
It's a
boys.
manly little
I dig
giggle. I
this.
mean, like, what's it? It's giggling like a manly guy. Approaches to pummeling with. Okay, so they're just looping underhooks. That's
so
what it is.
This is real wrestlers.
I wish I had someone to pummel me.
Not fair.
Basically, like the result, the goal of the drill is to gain like a physical advantage over the person you're grappling with.
Yeah,
know
like
what
love.
Know what I'm saying, fellas?
trying to be the top, you know? Get on top, sorry.
There was more to that one video, right?
Something about grappling like this that just reminds us of play. You know, being in a relationship with another man, testing the limits.
Sorry. Being another man. Guys, we're joking.
We're joking
humor.
around.
This is humor because it's obviously okay to have any sort of relationship with a male.
Do you remember the? This is actually reminding me of that thing we watched about the calling your daughter's boyfriend to say goodnight or whatever. Where it's like I can actually find peeps. Even you're asking like is this sincere? There was never a second of doubt in my mind because the piece of it is in me. Like the pummeling is inside me. I guess is my point. There's that little part of my brain. And a little part of my gender conditioning where I immediately go, yes, I understand what's happening. I think it's a little sad that this is the, not the thing itself. It's sad that there are a lot of people that get into this kind of stuff because they feel too insecure about like anything being, there has to be an artifice, right? It's like, I can't drink nice drinks, I have to drink coffee because I need caffeine. There can't be anything that's just simple and vulnerable. But
I can't drink coffee because that's for losers. I've got to drink. What's the one with the butter in it?
Oh,
charged or whatever.
Huh?
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof coffee. We got to drink
Bulletproof
bulletproof coffee because it basically sounds like they added a word that's tough.
Carbon fiber coffee.
Yeah.
Rocket coffee for knife coffee. Gun. I drink gun juice.
Like the thing is like it's okay to be physically intimate, like hug your male friends. It's okay to play around with your male friends. But the fact that this is like creating like that's what they're saying is like
the issue
intimate
is that,
touch with other men is important. It's like, yeah, just fucking hug.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the issue that I have is that it skirts around the issue of men don't feel comfortable engaging physically with each other. So they have to come up with like an excuse for it, and it never does anything to like break down the
cycle of it.
That cycle,
it's fixed.
It's just let's profit on this insecurity.
I think it is intuitive to some degree. I kind of see like if there is something that you want more in your life, and you can find a consenting group of people that are able to help you do it, then that go for it or whatever. But there is something just so I can see within the soul. I see the side eye of still just hiding what you really want.
That's what it is. It's like it still feels like it's a band-aid that never addresses the core issue. And so
you're
I'm
doing theater games to spend time with people.
Right. It's like you're having a podcast to talk to your friends. You're avoiding the real thing that you should be doing.
Yeah, like, and look, the two of you, you're fucking sick, you're fucking cool, you're like hot. I think something that people underestimate about how like trad male dynamics, how the conditioning works, is that it's not just hey I don't swing that way, I don't want to touch a penis. I don't know how to describe this. There is a lot more repulsion built into it. Yeah. Like the way people are conditioned, it's like, oh, we touched hands for a second.
Oh,
like this performative. And I would say that is not the case outside of that specific conditioning.
I've got something that is perfect for this. It's about it's a thing we've talked about before, which is how you're not allowed to give a man a compliment, or you're not allowed to say anything that's sus, because sus has become gay. You know,
which another like astroturfing homophobia.
Literally,
like, just no Diddy now. Just like just new terms.
Or the classic pause.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what brings me to Fat Joe. I've sent you a clip of Fat Joe's podcast, and Iffy sent this to me because we were talking about like when he was over the other day. No, this is a couple weeks ago. I was talking about how it's funny to me when older black guys get into this like pause like war where they're like really trying to avoid like saying something. And it can be subverted for comedy, or it can be leaned into for comedy where it's like self-aware of what they're doing. Like when I leave a question mark, react on the message, you don't think I'm being passive aggressive.
Sure.
But so I just, without any further context, we can just pull this up.
Studio one day, right? First of all, I'm hearing pause all day. Like I'm just talking, I'm like, yo, it's a pause. I'm in there like one verse, I'm in there, I'm like, yo, nigga, what I say, I think it was a track with Nas, something like that, one of them joints, and I'm like, yo, I had to blow. I'm like, but it was like, you know, we met back in days when you blew, nigga, it was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you blowing? Yeah. Now it was pause, and it's like engineer like, yo, and he young though. Yeah. So it's like he pausing me down. But I'm like, yo, you taking me out of my element. Yeah. Like, yo, but I know what the fuck I mean, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know too. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, wow. So, you know, we did a skit on it. Did a skit on that, right? Because I wanted to bring that up. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, had my man, Mr. Commodore, come in and, you know, we went to work on it, though. You know what I mean? He a funny nigga.
You'll never expect where this goes.
So I'm like, yo, shit, yeah, you're right, though. Forgot about that. But it wasn't a pause because back then, To Sad was like a fresh salad. Yo, fresh salad, you know, whatever. This is fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? What's going on right now is full of shit. If I tell you I like a fucking glizzy, you know what the fuck I mean. That ain't in there. Yo, that's the one that ain't in there. That ain't. Yo, listen, y'all saying two different things. No, we saying the same shit. Oh, you not? You know I mean a hot dog. I think all my gay friends that have a gaydar realize this nigga not gay. Why you keep pausing me for eating a hot dog, though? This shit out of control.
Dude. I've been saying that about homophobia. It's out of control.
This shit is out of control. My gay friends who have a gaydar, they know I'm not gay. I'm trying to eat a hot dog.
I have a signed letter from the doctor.
If I say I like a glizzy, you know what the fuck I mean.
It's funny seeing older guys catching up.
Yeah, they're like, also, it's just like kind of making sense of it. It's like, now you can't say toss salad. You used to toss a salad. And then Jadakiss was like, no, glizzy's not in there. And it's like, it is fucking in there. You know what I mean.
So funny.
Because it's a trap that we're making for ourselves. There's nothing, this isn't like for anything like, oh wait, pause. You almost became gay.
Yeah.
I caught it before it spread. Don't worry.
Right, I helped you out. Brother to brother.
It does feel like there's two brands of homophobia. One, which is like the passive lack of tolerance, or hey, do whatever you want, but I don't fucking get that shit, and you don't have like many gay friends. Then there's the other kind, which maybe is more of a kind of teenager era thing to do, but I do see it in like even like this clip, right, is actual like fear. It's actual like fear of the presence of the idea more than anything to do with actual people.
Or it feels like it's it's like a gender performance thing that's like, there's a challenge to your masculinity if you ever engage. Yes. It's like you're revealing weakness if you say you want a glizzy.
It is constant war.
You want to try that again? You want a what now?
You wanted something? No, don't want stuff.
A penis?
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
That's what gay people eat.
You're completely misunderstanding.
Yeah, what do you? I say don't.
Anastasia.
Yeah?
Yes or no?
To gay people? Or to penises?
What do you ask? What is she, the freaking Supreme Court over here?
Ooh.
Hey, they're trying to strip our rights away.
No, I did play Gay Chicken as a youth.
What is that? Sorry, you said that, and it's something I'm not aware of.
So it's something...
I know chicken, which is like when you're like, have someone on your shoulders in a pool.
It's cars driving towards each other chicken. Which I guess that also kind of
So it's like you get closer to kissing each other, and who pulls away first loses.
Sorry, I imagined something very different. But continue, yes.
I always won because I was like,
just all kiss the homies.
Kiss you.
Dude, you're
whoa, immune. And that's a threat.
This isn't gross to me.
You were vaccinated.
I was like fully. I had the gay virus, actually.
Dude.
It's terminal.
I was like, I'll kiss you. Why would I not kiss you? Anyways.
That's what I mean. I do think it's like some people, the things you do and the way you behave when it's informed by oppression is always so much more powerful than things you do out of like enthusiasm or care or actual love.
Right.
Like it's like because that's what oppression is. It's a valve that you tighten so much that the steam has to fly out somewhere else. The church is going to give you so many rules that instead of jacking off, you like give the church more money. Like it's there for a reason. This is for nothing. Like this constant internal arms race of like, well, actually what you did was actually the susser thing.
I will say that, and I do want to continue watching this, but like thinking about like male gender performance and like kind of like being a traditional man, et cetera, this type of stuff is like, oh, I'm still a traditional man because what I do, that's called pummeling. Also, what I do, it's like it's not, I've never like engaged in anything that's sus.
I'm hugging you with karate.
But I've also noticed that even on dating apps, I've seen more people who like women who do the like traditional dog whistles. Like it'll be like looking for a traditional man, or like they'll say something that is like, what do you mean by that? But it's also like...
Well, I mean, what people, I think, generally just mean either way is they want something that can never be achieved, which is the mythical perfect gender performance. But like the insidiousness about cultural expectations is that everyone thinks everyone gets it. And it's like, well, like a real man, and that to one person could mean something completely different. I do think, and I think I'm actually a little guilty of this as far as like Sad Boyz goes. Like in the past, we're very much in a bubble, both the show and us themselves, but also just like our broader friend group and the political environment that we operate in. Like, I think there's a trope, for example, of people being like, men are all obsessed about their bodies. Women don't care about that. That is not true. That is, or a better example probably being like, men, they're all about like being manly men. Women don't care about.
It's like
lots of women do.
There's like it's like there is a spectrum of like many things that people care about.
It's just like
it's like when people see Shane Gillis's girlfriend and they go, but he's not ripped.
I think
prick in my brain.
It's like a performative thing I feel like people sometimes do where the aspiration of what we would like gender and gender dynamics to be, we're just kind of like brute forcing it in and saying it's actually not manly to chop down trees in the woods wearing flannel. It's like, yes, it is. Of course it is. Like you show that to most people. And I mean most people.
That's like quite literally the picture of manliness or whatever. That's why that TikTok guy got so viral.
Who like did huge forearms, Johnny or whatever. Yeah. It's like, I'm not saying that there's value or lack of value to that. It's just like a little bit silly to pretend that that's not what.
It's like saying I don't see color.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, we have an established context where everyone's got a certain worldview that's been impregnated within them through time and social custom.
It does make it a moral failing to not chop down trees in the woods wearing flannel.
Right.
But like, I think it sometimes does a little bit of a disservice to people that are still trying to figure out, especially like dumb younger dudes who are like, I want to be manly man. I'll buy leather jacket.
Like, what do I have to buy that validates my masculinity?
Drive jacket, maybe, would be still in the right direction. Well, like, it's not that we need to pretend that no one associates chopping down trees in the woods wearing flannel with traditional masculinity. It's more that traditional masculinity should not itself be the goal.
Why are people saying that racism existed when we made it illegal so long ago, dude?
We just shouldn't do that.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I think it's mean. I think it's sus.
But yeah, so it's like you have to acknowledge like where we're at right now.
And right now, and without doing that, I guess the closest valve you can release it through is doing hug karate or whatever this is called.
Let's live the practice and continue watching.
Go ahead and live this practice.
The goal is for me to try to get both hands up under where I could give a takedown here. And so we're fighting for that dominant position. And the way that we do that is we're going to try to swim our hands in and do it at the same time. We'll end up back in a neutral position.
And I'm trying to defend while he's doing that by holding my arm close to his chest and putting my other arm, my right arm, down underneath. So I'm trying to get double underhooks, and he's trying to do the same thing.
It is a little bit like pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Where we all know what this is, but we're all doing kayfabe and pretending it's something else. We're like, oh, yeah, sure, it's martial arts. Okay.
Not even addressing what it, like...
Yeah, it's like if they were still pretending that, like, there was no choreography in pro wrestling. Like, it's just about fucking hanging out with the boys. I do want to work on... I'm just, like, not a very physically comfortable person in general, but I do want to work on my, like, ability to be more physically affectionate with other guys. Like, genuinely, because I think I still carry a little of that, like, instinct. And it's just one of the things I haven't worked on because I am generally not a very physical person.
You know, I used to be much more physical, like hugging my friends and stuff. And I find myself very awkward with that stuff ever since the pandemic started. Like,
I thought you were going to say cancel culture.
Ever since, because it's like, you can't even hug a woman anymore.
You can't even cough in her face. You can't. Look, I don't mean to be problematic. You can't even walk up to the cave with a big bonker on the head. A little nub of beers, carry around on your back in your loincloth.
But I do feel like now when someone touches me, I'm like, ugh! You know, it's a bit of a jump scare, but I think it's just, I need to like get used to it again because it is really nice to be affectionate with your friends.
Do karate on
Do
each
karate,
other.
do competitive hugging. But yeah, I think I'm like very awkward with hugging now.
I'm glad that this exists. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I think it ultimately is
these men need it, you
it's
know?
just always... I wonder if there is anyone in that group aware that, like, the fact that they can't do it without this is something that they're struggling with. And I don't want to... That's obviously me projecting. I'm sure there's guys in the group that hug their friends aplenty and can hang out. But I think it is very telling, like, on anybody that identifies with this sensation for a second listening, the reason that, like, toxic gender performance is bad ultimately is because of the people that it keeps down.
Yeah.
But the ways you can tell that it's happening is by the way that the things you cut off from yourself. The big thing, I think it was Non-Lion made this reference that just stuck with me, is that there is absolutely no part of me that could sit at a table of friends, try a dessert, and go, and roll my eyes back. Even as the joke then, I didn't roll my eyes because I can't. Because there is a burning, like, there is a symbiote in the back of my brain, like, right. That's for girls.
Right,
boys don't do that. Holding hands and walking around, inconceivable. Like, I plenty of friends that will do that with each other, but it's like
weird.
It's just fucking pause or whatever. I don't have a solution so much for it, but I don't know, man. It's really deep down in there.
By the way, I looked at my phone while you were talking, and I made a bunch of, like, horrified faces because Yorma Taccone of the Lonely Island fell 20 feet from a ladder and, like, shattered his pelvis and, like, won't walk for 6 months.
Oh, okay, 6 months.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's better than...
It's better than never.
20 feet?
Yeah. He told the story on the Seth Meyers podcast, so I guess you'll hear it soon because you listen to that.
How did he get in the studio?
Call, phone.
Oh, that makes more sense. Oh, my legs.
No, he rode a phone inside.
Human beings are wired to touch.
The audio is really
Men get
funny.
touched and have touched so little because of social constructs and mores and norms.
Wait a second. So they talked about this as like a grappling technique, and then without any transition, they go, men need to be touched.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it have to be competition or like a violent thing?
Well, I want to admit, I will kind of eat my words a little on that. I assumed that there was not going to be acknowledgement of that. And like, maybe this is the equivalent of, well, I'm a racist. I keep saying racist stuff. And it's like, well, just stop. And like, I don't know, maybe go to therapy. Maybe this is the closest we have to a
Gary
practical
V
solution
of masculinity.
Yeah, buy crypto so you can hug your friend.
You've got to go to a garage sale and buy and resell some stuff.
DM everyone every single day.
Keep DMing.
And when we have an outlet where it's acceptable, it's relational, it's playful, it opens us back up to flow, vitality, ease.
Oh, right.
Get the full practice. And then the full practice is, I assume, cost money.
It's just on YouTube, I guess.
Well, you can't click a link in a short.
Come on, buddy. Oh, 3 courses. It's not therapy. It's training.
What's start your training?
Wait,
let's just click start your training. Well, yeah, you got to have a cool word. The course of the Ronin. Okay, so total guide for men, men's work, a practical guide to face your darkness and self-sabotage. See, it's like, the thing is that these types of things are things that a lot of people need help with. And of course, like, if you're offering the solutions, founder of Man Talk, it's just called mantalks.com.
Did you see the big, on the landing page,
There's
the
like
big subtitle? Yeah, it's not weird. It's not therapy.
It's not therapy.
It's training.
Oh, God.
That's interesting, right? Just coming in and be like, don't worry.
It's not none of that fucking sus therapy
Going
shit.
to therapy for girls. No.
Grappling, not hugging.
There's no talking to each other and learning, okay?
Yeah.
It's not weird.
We kinetically energize through the touch of our fellow man.
We perform an ocular pat down of a competitive environment, okay?
What we need to do is we need to ascertain where our bros' balls are located by cupping them gently.
We are able to watch each other's sixth and perform kinetic engagements with necessary opponents and
At a certain point, I'm going to drop a gun into the arena, and then whoever gets a kiss first gets the gun.
Honestly, every man in America could be completely fixed if we just create an escape room simulation of being in SEAL Team 6 and killing Osama. You get to do that, and then you hug each other at the end. Problem solved.
I have maybe a stupid question. What number is 6 MIO?
I was about
6 million.
6 million.
Mio.
6 what?
Mio plus. But like this
is it supposed to be MIL?
I think it's supposed to be
it a
MIL,
typo?
and L is next to O.
Can they put our podcast logo on the featured in? I'll pay for that.
It's featured in.
Well, featured in the United Nations. I have a hard time believing that.
They did it on the show floor. They just ran out in front of everyone. What's
How much does it cost?
Show me the bag.
Suck it up, stuff it down. Are you kidding?
Oh, I see. They're saying the bad way to do it.
Yeah, but they just know. But they know what they're doing, right? Suck it up, stuff it down. Come on, that can't be.
Ask Fat Joe about it.
If I want a glizzy, I want a fucking hot dog. You know what I mean? How much does a book cost on the Amazon tab? Okay, normal.
Normal book.
Normal for the most part.
Not a recommended purchase, but normal book. Is there a career-related one? A money and career-related? And then
number 5, gain better control of your anger.
Oh,
yeah. I hope so.
But this would be funny if this is just a list of stuff you should do.
Oh yeah, I do wonder what oh no, they've got porn detox as well.
The shadow course.
I don't know. I haven't read the papers or whatever, but that stuff always gives me this weird vibe.
The nofap.
The porn detox thing. Because it's like, yes, everything in moderation, but it always feels like it's connected to.
Is the detox just not watching porn?
Probably, but you gotta
sell. Do you need a course?
Can't sell a course. No, yes, you do need a course.
Oh, sorry, it's a specific number of days or something. Like a juice cleanse.
We live in a culture.
Fuck.
Well, we live in a society that has a culture. Not to be pedantic. Do we live in a culture?
I guess. Well, you do. I subvert it.
Okay. A few ways your shadow is sabotaging your life.
What?
Photos.
Getting scared at night.
That's aimed at Punxsutawney Phil.
I was like, it's named Druski's white guy. It's like, it's a weird roundabout way of getting to. It's like, so your husband won't go to therapy.
Get him the Little Rascals therapy book.
Yeah, no, it's Here Comes the Airplane for like men having actual healthy hobbies, which could be helpful, but I fear that it does kind of mask some of the helpful stuff. You cannot escape your shadow.
Ah.
By the way, if you're gonna put universe on your shirt, Don't put the hiding the U on your arm makes it look like it says Nivers.
I'm sick of these damn Nivers. Come right about town.
I love a band called Weezer. They got a singer named Nivers. Nivers Cuomo.
Nivers Cuomo. Oh my lord, that's a lot of steps. This is a enormous page. Halfway through.
There's less text on like getting a $9,000 surgery.
Is this the course? Like top to bottom?
So you can pay in full for $200, or you could split it up for slightly more money.
That's much money.
Look, if you're going to split it up into two, I'm going to charge you an extra $1 on top. But we can't offer it for $98 or for $98.50. Okay.
GG.
Well, speaking of man talks, that's another word for our podcast.
God, do you think we should pivot? New brand, cool guy brand, insecure guy brand, I mean.
Yeah, we should call our podcast like tactical discernment.
Carbon fiber
correspond. Oh, yeah, we call it carbon fiber correspondence.
Oh, that's sick. That's probably one of those Desert Storm cards.
Okay.
Isn't it an app? That's an app.
We end every episode of pod. Taylor Swift was born in 1989.
Yeah, let me check the info real quick.
She lived on a Christmas tree, and she
was the star.
Flew her horse to school. And her parents are Jeff Bezos and Miranda Cosgrove.
Wow, he does say that.
Once in a million blue moons, a shooting star comes. And this time his name was Travis Kelce.
You add a bunch of pages?
And he became the love of her life. And then your gym teacher and English teacher got married. Amen.
Taylor, follow their dreams now that it is your turn to follow yours. Let's do this. You say, I was going to say 99. What do we say on this stupid show?
We say, frickin' we love you and we're sorry.
We love you.
And we're sorry. Taylor followed her dreams. Now it's time to follow yours. Boom.
I think sometimes people struggle receiving gifts because it's too explicit an expression of love, or like too physical.
You mean when someone gives me a Playboy?
I'm like, hey, I'm trying to help you out.
Entirely too explicit.
Ever seen this? Huh?
Stop.
Found in the woods. I don't.
That's where they keep them.
Yeah,
that's where they grow. Actually,
that's why people are from trees.
It's like a money tree. It's like next to your money tree, you grow a centerfold tree.
Gucci girl, how you doing? How you moving, girl? Moving, girl. How's your day looking? That future girl, yeah, we on now. Take my money, go away, all you want it.
Girl, too rich for me.